Hey everyone, Luke here. So today I'm going to go ahead and do the highly debated matchup between Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. Now, I'm doing this because one of my subscribers requested a Harry Potter matchup, and while there are several characters that I think would be a good matchup for Harry Potter, the one I decided to go with would be the obvious choice of Percy Jackson. Now, before I explain how I think this matchup will go, let's go over their feats, abilities, and stats. So, Harry Potter. Uh, with Harry Potter, honestly, I don't see really much going for him other than he has a lot of long range attacks and spells and stuff. Yeah, like when it just comes down to abilities, sure he knows how to cast many powerful spells, and him as a wizard is just naturally more powerful than most wizards, if only a few characters like Dumbledore is an exception, but overall, I'm not really seeing much going for him when it comes to powers and abilities. When it comes to stats, Percy Jackson is basically a normal human. Normal human strength, speed, durability, but his battle IQ is actually very high, and he's creative on how he uses these spells, which is the only actual good quality he has in these kinds of matchups. When it comes to feats, I mean, Harry Potter is known for being able to combat powerful Death Eaters. That's one thing. And of course, he did survive and killed Voldemort. But but I think his strongest feat might have to be in the third movie, Prisoner of Azkaban, when he went back in time and used his Patronus charm to save his past self and Sirius Black by casting the Patronus spell that wiped out the army of Death Eaters. Not Death Eaters, sorry. Dementors. They're called Dementors. Right. And honestly, that's actually the only powerful feat I can think of outside of, defeating Voldemort. So yeah, that's pretty much Harry Potter in a nutshell, honestly. Um, Percy Jackson, which honestly, I prefer Percy Jackson as a character. While Percy Jackson isn't all that bright in common sense, he does make up for it in his skills and abilities. Unlike Harry Potter, who only relies on a wand and long range attacks, Percy Jackson is much more versatile in his sword based abilities, his ability to control basically an ocean amount of water, being the son of Poseidon. When it comes to oh yeah. So yeah, when it comes to stats, he has superhuman strength, speed, durability, and he also has a high battle IQ. he can he also can create hurricanes, tsunamis, and did I say earthquakes? Hurricanes, tsunamis, and earthquakes. Yeah. And apparently he can also freeze things. He can also, yeah, manipulate ice, which is cool. But overall, Percy Jackson is just much more versatile in his abilities. And when it comes to feats, oh dang. Well, for one thing, he was able to best Ares in the first book. But not just Ares, throughout the story, he was able to match powerful demigods, several of the Olympians and Titans. He defeated Kronos. He was able to freaking jump from Olympus down to the earth and taking zero damage. Oh, I forgot to mention that he can also heal when he touches water. He can also breathe underwater and speak to sea life. So those are other abilities going for him. But I think one of my personal favorite feats of Percy Jackson has to be the fact that he was able to swim through the river Styx and not die. That is very impressive. So, when it comes down to a battle between these two, it's more like Harry Potter will probably try shooting multiple different spells, hoping one would land. And Percy Jackson, honestly, I give the victory to Percy Jackson just because he outspeeds out of all of Harry Potter's attacks. And well, to be honest, a lot of people argue, well, Percy Jackson doesn't have long range attacks. Yes, he does. He can control water, which, if you people don't know, the Earth is covered in 2/3 water, which is 66.666666%, or if you want to, just round it simply, 67% water. So yeah. So overall, yeah, Harry Potter's not winning this. When statistically speaking, Percy Jackson would most likely win 8 out of 10 battles, with only a few moments where Harry Potter might be able to land a spell. But to be honest, I'm sorry, I'm not being biased right now. I'm just saying that Percy Jackson has way too much going for him for Harry Potter to even stand a chance. And somehow, this is a much closer fight than most characters that would logically be good matchups for Harry Potter. So yeah, that's pretty much my verdict here. That Harry Potter will pretty much try shooting as many spells as possible. Percy Jackson, with his superior speed, agility, strength, and durability, will easily dodge the attacks, overpower him, and most likely land the killing shot. Also, I forgot to mention that, in my personal opinion, because Riptide is magic based, that Riptide should be able to deflect magical attacks. So yeah, so final verdict, Harry Potter versus Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson wins. Nothing left to say here. This is, wow, this is definitely one of my shorter matchup videos. So the subscriber who suggested this, please do not be mad that Percy Jackson got the victory here. Because to be honest, while Harry Potter seems powerful in his respected universe, stacking him up against a lot of characters against fiction, he's not lasting long. So yep, that is my final verdict. Percy Jackson wins. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and like and subscribe, and I'll get back to you on my next video. Thanks. Bye.